When I was first introduced to this concept of wellness for people who are marginally housed or unhoused, I realized how critically important it is for all people to have an opportunity to take care of themselves mentally, physically, spiritually, socially. We know that with communities that have experienced a lot of trauma, who are living in stressful situations like poverty, which is rather intense here in the Tenderloin, it absolutely requires that we have a strong sense of who we are, what our hopes and our triggers and our dreams and our needs are. It's essential that we have skills to cope with the challenges that come our way. And it's also critical that we have strong relationships with people who are striving to lead healthy lives. And that is exactly what is behind what we do here at the Healing Well. Some friends opened up their doors for us, kind of piecemealed things together. We had community meetings where collectively we chose the name The Healing Well, which that acronym WELL stands for Wellness, Empowerment, Liberation, and Love. And we got another small place over on Eddy Street and got this phenomenally beautiful and large space on Ellis Street.
Yoga, meditation, these are all evidence-based practices. These practices have helped reduce hospitalization, reduce medication, have really made a big difference on people's physical well-being. One of the most profound experiences I had was a student who walked into the Healing Well, could barely stand up. The student was walking, doubled over, and they were in so much pain. And after many months of practice with me, they walked into class standing upright and saying that it was the first time they were able to stand that way without pain. It was such a moving testimonial. One of my more recent students said that she had been struggling quitting smoking for years and years. And through some of these practices, working with the breath, really understanding what her own cravings were and what was really motivating her to continue this habit, she was able to break the habit. There's so much that the Healing Well offers. It's one-on-one sessions, it's meals, it's community events, it's celebrations. And through all those things, they have managed to serve over 2,500 people in the community. It just makes such a profound difference in people's lives.
A priority is to create opportunities for people of this neighborhood who have had the life experiences that so many of our neighbors have had, to be the ones who are the healers here, who are our staff members, who are our leaders, who are our teachers and our volunteers. And so when it comes to the door to the Healing Well, they are not addicts, they are poets. They are not someone who is grappling with schizophrenia or depression. They are sages who offer tremendous advice in a recovery support groups. They're great cooks, they are dancers. And we create the opportunity for people to tap into their greatest strengths and to share them with others.
I was fleeing from a domestic violence situation and I ended up becoming homeless. I came to the Healing Well because I was going through depression bad and pain as well. So when I came to the Healing Well and I seen that they had services and classes for free, recovery classes, women's support classes, foot massages, any way that I was able to give back, I wanted to be utilized. The Healing Well saw a need to have a stretch and movement class at the Tenderloin National Forest. People, they need intense, long stretches that work out the muscles that has been like cramped up or sleeping on a concrete. It makes me feel good that now I'm able to go out and give back and let people know that they're loved and let people know that there's a place that they could come and you could feel whole. I'm still healing, I'm not perfect, but I'm not where I used to be. And I owe a lot thanks to the Healing Well.
I've been in San Francisco in the Tenderloin for about 7 years. I come from Georgia. I was looking for a new place to relocate and try to start over. And I was homeless on the streets for about 3 months when I first got here. I stayed outside right at where the Healing Well is. Then I got into a shelter and came to the Healing Well. I've been doing yoga and going on outings and all, and I don't have any family here. I don't make friends easily. I'm real bad at isolating. Healing Well's really helped with that. I've been consistently doing yoga here since January. Yoga helps me focus and helps me get out of myself, and it teaches me discipline. You know, I'm getting better at the poses. I'm getting stronger. My core is getting stronger. Since then, I've lost almost 30 pounds. And it's a kind of amends, I guess, my mind is making to my body by being good to myself, as opposed to all the years I abused myself.
There is no question that there is a lot of pain and suffering in our community. Substance use disorders, mental health challenges, poverty, disenfranchisement is very real, and it's very, very obvious on our sidewalks. You can be so taken aback by the pain that is before you that you don't notice somebody helping children across the street. You don't notice when you look up the beautiful plants that are in people's windows. You don't see the murals. There's an amazing tapestry of families, of senior citizens, of immigrants, of refugees, of artists and dancers and activists who work really hard every day to build hope and strength and community here in the Tenderloin neighborhood.
في ناس كتير جدا هنا ما تعرفش إن في عرب. هيلينج ويل ده المكان الوحيد للسيدات العرب إن هم يكونوا موجودين بأمان. أنا اكتشفت هيلينج ويل بالصدفة. كنت فولنتير وبعدين طلعت سلمة كمان وسلمة كمان لغاية ما أنا اللي عملت البروجرام ده. وابتدى الموضوع بقى يكبر لغاية ما جمعت تقريبا أكتر من 50 ست دلوقتي. بنحاول تساعدهم إن هم يخففوا ضغوط الحياة. بنحاول نغطي على قد ما نقدر نقاط نفسية ونقاط جسدية باليوجا، بالحركات البسيطة اللي ممكن تحركي بيها جسمك. بنعمل جلسات كل شهر بنتكلم فيها عن حاجة معينة بتمسنا في مشاعرنا، زي مثلا السعادة، زي المسؤولية، زي تربية الأولاد. ايه التحديات كمان اللي ممكن تبقى في المجتمع الأمريكي مش موجودة عندنا. بتتعلمي مهارة تانية ممكن تكون موجودة جواكي وانتي مش عارفاها. ممكن جدا تطلعي حاجة انتي ما كنتيش حاسة بيها قبل كده. احنا متفهمين تماما ظروف كل واحدة. بنحاول على قد ما بنقدر انه نخرجك لمدة ساعة ونص بس تبصي على نفسك. بدل ما عينيكي بتبص وبتهتم بكل اللي حواليكي، خلي عينيكي تهتم بيكي الأول.
We're at a point with the Healing Well where we see the doors are opening, literally and figuratively. We are in a space that's 5 times larger than we were, and so many more people are coming through our doors. And we're so much more clear because we are led more by our community members about what we can do and what we ought to be doing.
I like to tell people I hit bottom in the Tenderloin, but I also got sober in the Tenderloin. The Healing Well, they offered AA/NA, a hybrid group. They asked me if I wanted to volunteer, and I facilitate the recovery group. I get to put name on the faces, you know, of the neighborhood. It's like a communal family thing. We're here to help each other and support each other. I tell people that you do matter, you mean something. A lot of these people don't get to hear that. We have seen some people come in here and manage to turn their lives around, and now that makes it, you know, more than worthwhile. It's all about giving with gratitude and humility and not wanting nothing in return.
هيلينج ويل اعتمد ان يكون في مش بس اليوجا او مش بس الزومبا او الجنتل موفمنت. احنا هنرجع طول الوقت إن لذات البني آدم، للغوص في أعماقه هو. بدي الفرصة لأي حد عاوز يقول قصته إنه أهلا وسهلا بفيلينج ويل.